Item 10D, adopt a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a memorandum of agreement with the City of Daly City and the California Water Service Company for preparation of a groundwater sustainability plan for the Southwest Side Groundwater Basin.
Thanks. Good evening again. Underneath the city of San Bruno is an aquifer known as the Southwest Side Basin that provides the city with a valuable source of water supply. The city has historically provided approximately 50% of the water supply from the basin, and the remaining balance is supplies purchased from the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission. Therefore, the protection and management of the groundwater basin is important since the city relies on it as a source of potable supply for our community. Our city has been a leader in groundwater management in the Southwest Side Basin. Some of the accomplishments to date include installation of monitoring wells to aid in the detection of potential seawater intrusion from the San Francisco Bay, development of the groundwater management plan, development of the shallow groundwater study, and the current development of the Groundwater Sustainability Agency and the Groundwater Sustainability Plan. The requirement for the formation of the Groundwater Sustainability Agency and the plan is part of the Groundwater Sustainability Act signed by the California Governor Jerry Brown in September of 2014. And the guidelines for the plan requirements and groundwater basins priorities were completed by the California Department of Water Resources. The basins were prioritized, very low, medium, and high, using data for population growth, public supply wells, groundwater use, irrigated acres, and total wells. The high priority and medium priority basins are required to prepare their plans immediately and send it over to their Department of Water Resources. And low and very low priority basins are not required to complete the plan. The entire West Side Basin is considered to be a low priority basin and is not required to complete the plan at this time. However, both the north, which is being prepared by the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission, and the south, which we're located in, are proceeding as voluntary efforts. And eventual requirement from DWR that all basins have to have the plans in place. And the advantage of having a sustainability plan would empower local agencies to utilize a number of new management tools to achieve their goals, such as requiring registration of groundwater wells, mandating annual extraction reports from individual wells, and imposing limits on extractions. The plan will also include more stringent monitoring of groundwater elevations, water quality, and help guide water supply decisions, in particular on the volume of water that should be pumped. The purpose of tonight's action is to recommend execution of the MOA with Daly City and Cal Water. This agreement requires that our city, Daly City, and Cal Water prepare a single groundwater sustainability plan for the Southwest Side Basin. And the agreement also defines the roles and responsibilities of the partner agencies and include all three agencies to provide a staff member to develop the core team that will be responsible for coordinating and carrying out the activities to complete the preparation of the plan. SFPC is completing their own plan for the north part of the basin, and the two plans are anticipated to be merged together after it's completed. There are no fiscal impact associated with this execution of the MOA, and previously the parties agreed to a three-way cost sharing of about $39,000 each, which has already been signed. So this concludes my presentation. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Through the chair. Question that actually was raised by the city manager when we were speaking last evening, which was, is this agreement necessary since work is already, the project is underway and work has begun? So is there a need for this actually to be signed, or are we all just good with each other?
We're good with each other, but I think it's better that we sign this agreement too as well. But I heard from staff that there is a little bit of a delay on this project because of staff availability to work on this. So we need to have this agreement signed so that staff are committed to completing this plan from other agencies as well.
City manager?
So I'm looking at the director's notes, and the staff apparently indicated also that the previous agreement is for the cost sharing to finance the plan. It's not an agreement that situates the responsibilities of the partner agencies and provides the benefits that the director has just illuminated in terms of not only defining the roles and the responsibilities, but making sure that we're coordinated with the SFPUC and eventually providing the template for responsible management of the groundwater basin that we share with others.
Okay, so it is necessary and needed and would make you happy?
Correct.
Okay, both of you. Okay, good.
So
I'll go ahead if it's all right. And, my colleagues and introduce the resolution.
Councilmember Rico Medina.
Aye.
Councilmember Marty Medina.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Connell.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Ibarra.
Aye.
Mayor Ruane.
Aye.